Hi guys, Metal Misty blog, I suppose, video blog. This is just my very first one to do with a procedure which is called an ulnar shortening. There's lots of people out there, all around the world in fact, who have had this procedure done. A lot of people have been very, very nervous about it, including myself. And I thought, well, if I'd seen a couple more YouTubes about the procedure, I'd probably been a little bit easier to go in and not so frightened. So just for those people out there as well who are a little bit worried about what's going to happen and about the recovery, hopefully I will be able to alleviate some of your fears. Okay, so quickly background about myself, very, very shortly. About 3 years ago, I had an accident at work. I've had 3 subsequent operations since then. Defibrillation of I think it's called defibrillation of the cartilages and things like that. They didn't work for me, sadly. So this is my 4th operation. This is day 7 after the operation. And what they've basically done is they've gone into the arm, which is the ulnar side, which is your little finger side of the arm, and they've cut it open, of course, and they've taken a slither of bone out to shorten the bone, and they put a plate over it and screw it up and sewed it up again. So basically, what happens is that sometimes if you've got problems with your wrist, it comes out at slightly wrong angle, and it keeps on rubbing onto the wrong part of the bones. And so I suppose what they mean to do is that the ulnar needs to be shortened in order to put it back in alignment again, so both the radius and the ulnar are equal length. So basically, this is 7 weeks. Sorry, 7 weeks. 7 days ago. I haven't done my beer yet. Sorry, guys. So 7 days ago, post-op. Went into the operation quite worried. I don't really handle anaesthetic very well, so it's supposed to be a day surgery. I went in overnight, and to be honest, if you're a bit giddy, you're not sure about it, and you think you need a bit of an extra night in sort of thing, then see if you can go overnight. The reason being is because I took a lot of medication that night. Morphine was the sort of drinking morphine was high on the agenda. Not something which is nice for me personally, because I don't like taking tablets at all, but it was needed. But overall, it's actually not bad at all. I've never had a broken bone in my body. I do a lot of martial arts, I do a lot of stuff in the gym and things like that. But, wrists, is a problem. This wrist was a problem with the ligaments and tendons, but I've never broken a bone. So I wasn't really sure what to expect the feeling was going to be after the operation. And to be honest, it's not so bad. I've got 2 kids, and one of them's got a baby, and I can still do nappies with it, so that's really good. They send you home with paracetamol, ibuprofen, omeprazole, I think, to help with the stomach, and cocodamol, I think it is, or codeine. I think it's codeine, a small tablet. Really, even though I don't take tablets, it was needed. Just to take off the edge of the pain. But it doesn't actually feel like I've done too much, but really badly sprained it. If that makes sense. I think it's probably because all the medications probably made my brain go a bit mush or something. But you really do need to have that painkiller. They also send you away in a sling, which is the normal, cloth sling. To be honest, I don't find the slings that good. So what I took was this little bad boy, which is something I think you can get from the physio department. Really easy to put in and just to basically strap up and you can put it behind your back, and that's it, you're away. And also it lasts a lot longer. You don't have to ask someone to pin it for you or put tabs on. I had my operation done in Bournemouth General Hospital in Dorset, and my surgeon was a Mr. Southgate, and he is extremely good. So if you ever get to have an operation through this guy, he's a professional, obviously, but his specialties are with wrists and hands, so he's really, really good. And I found that the the whole experience at the hospital was very, very nice, and the nurses looked after you. So back to post-op recovery. Sorry, I'm sort of waffling on there. Sorry about this. Yeah, so you can pretty much do everything small finger wise. For goodness sakes, don't try to lift anything up. No dumbbells or anything like that. But don't lift, children up. Don't lift anything up because it's very fragile. What they have told me is that because there's a plate there, they put the metal plate and screws. If you have any contact sports later on, it's possible that either side of the plate is actually quite fragile, or can be fragile if hit on that side. So this is what I'm saying, anyone who's got contact sports probably will find that the plate will have to be removed afterwards, which is probably going to be, in my case, next year or something like that. Otherwise it just stays there and you can't feel anything because the screws are put so deep into this plate that you actually can't feel the lumpy bits, I guess. So what I'm going to do is, this is, I said 7 days post-op. What I'll do is I'll make another couple of videos throughout the next couple of weeks. I think in 10 days' time I've got to take this off and have take my stitches out and have a full plaster. That stays for 8 weeks, then that takes off, and then you have physio. From what I understand, you can't do any driving for 3 months, which is a pain, especially if you've got children like I have. So that's the main bugbear. But generally, you can probably go back to work again, and if you want to do some typing, as long as you don't have to drive to work. Okay. So leave your comments behind. Be nice. This is my first one. And if you've got any questions, if I can answer any questions about the operation itself or the recovery or anything like that, then I'll be more than happy to give you my view of what's happened. Alright, but if you've got an operation coming up and you're worried about it, best of luck. It's an operation which you need, and I'm sure things will go well, but please don't feel that you're on your own. There's a lot of people out there who've had the operation, and people like me who have been terrified of things like that, they're still here. Okay, so I'm hoping to play the bass guitar again when this thing comes off. So anyway, keep it cool, guys, and hopefully I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.